The United States government has just issued a warning for one of the most popular cruise destinations, and this is what you need to know.
JJ Cruise.
Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Jordan and this is JJ Cruise. Thank you so much for clicking into the video today. Well, we know that the government often will issue specific warnings about different places in the Caribbean due to violence or just unsafe activity that might be happening on the islands. But today there's a new warning that I actually haven't seen before, and I think I'm going to rethink some of the things that I'm doing in the Caribbean in the future. Before I get into it, I do just want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, so if you love cruising as much as Jared and I do, please hit the subscribe button, and while you're down there, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. One quick reminder to our cruise friends out there, Jared and I are travel agents. If you're looking to book a cruise anytime soon, please head on over to jjcruise.com and see what we can do for you. We often can get specialty rates with Celebrity Cruises and Royal Caribbean, so if you're looking to book either of those two cruise lines anytime soon, please contact us at jjcruise.com and we'd be happy to help you out. The country that we're actually talking about today is the Bahamas. Now, the Bahamas is one of, if not the most popular cruise destination, with new ports in the Bahamian Islands popping up every single year. You see each cruise line investing in private destinations there, and this warning isn't only coming for Nassau. Now, while Nassau is a big place where this activity is happening, there's a very stark warning for every single Bahamian destination that you need to pay attention to if you are going on a cruise to the Bahamas anytime soon. Last year, the Bahamas broke records with over 10 million people coming to visit the islands, and over half of that was cruise passengers. So many people, especially traveling from North America, are coming to the Bahamas when they're taking a cruise in the Caribbean. We've seen massive expansions happen at the port of Nassau, and if you are going on an Eastern Caribbean itinerary, or if you're going on a short itinerary like a 3 or 4 night itinerary, there's a good chance that you're going to stop at some place in the Bahamas. While the Bahamas can be known to have things like violence from gangs, the warning that we have just gotten out of the US Embassy actually involves jet skis. Now, there's a number of different excursions that you can do in the Bahamas, from swimming with pigs to swimming with dolphins, but jet skis have become an increasingly popular activity for cruise guests going to places like Nassau, Freeport, and the private islands for the different cruise lines. Unfortunately, this warning has to do with jet ski operators and assaults that have happened to quite a few United States citizens over the last few months. If you're on a jet ski and you're there with a stranger, you never know what could happen, and the US Embassy has just said this is not something that we recommend ever doing. Do not ever rent jet skis from the Bahamas. As a matter of fact, US government employees have become barred from engaging in this activity in the Bahamas at all moving forward. The warning also cites several injuries that have happened over the last few months, where residents of the United States had to be airlifted from the Bahamas back to the US for medical treatment and care. And while we don't report here on the channel on injuries or death amongst cruise passengers, you've probably seen over the past month there was a terrible accident at Half Moon Cay where one of the passengers on board a Holland America ship did pass away due to injuries from a jet ski accident. I cruise a lot, and Jared and I go on a lot of different types of excursions. But I will say this, moving forward, I don't think that I will be ever renting jet skis in the Bahamas or really anywhere in the Caribbean, because it is one of those activities that does come with a certain level of risk. Furthermore, many of these excursion companies, whether it be through the ships or whether it be just independent operators on land, do make you sign waivers so that if anything happens to you, you're not going to have any ground to stand on in the rare chance that there is an accident or something goes terribly wrong during your excursion experience. This is one of the first times that I'm seeing a warning come from the US Embassy about a specific excursion activity for cruise passengers and for land passengers alike. Moving forward, I personally would not and cannot recommend going on jet ski excursions in the Bahamas or the Caribbean anytime soon. This is the type of information that smart cruisers pay attention to and watch out for. And as always, if you are looking for travel agents, Jared and I can book your travel over at jjcruise.com. So if you're looking to book a cruise anytime soon, head on over there and we'd be more than happy to help you out. Well, that was the story for today. What do you think of this story? Have you been on a jet ski excursion before? Did you feel safe? Did you not feel safe? Have you had bad experiences in the Caribbean with these types of excursions? Do you think the US government's being way too extreme? Let me know in the comments below what you think of this new stark warning coming from the US government, and if you agree or disagree. Well, thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Jordan. This is JJ Cruise, and until next time, see ya.